Fortnite's best update this season just dropped, adding a ton of content in the files and already in-game that we can use, like the Fall Guys beans, which we're going to be showing. So many new leaked cosmetics and bundles upcoming for another Marvel collaboration before we enter the Marvel themed season and teasers for that Chapter 5 Season 4. Not to mention live event developments correlating to a new mythic weapon that's had further developments made to it today. First and foremost, upon logging on today, you'll notice in the item shop all the Adidas collaboration cosmetics are here, which I got early as I'm an Epic partner, and if you happen to pick any up, make sure before you do to enter code FM1 inside the shop, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Next up, before we dive into the mythic weapon updates made to it and how it ties into the mini live event developments that we're going to be showing that will blow your mind. Many people thought with the reveal of the Cybertruck coming to Fortnite literally the day before 30.30, it would be added into the item shop upon downtime lifting, but we couldn't have been more wrong, and it's a free reward alongside many others in the summer road trip quest. This literally only lasts 2 weeks, with a new road trip quest revealed each and every day, allowing us to earn another reward, as you can see in order right here, up to day 9, where we can unlock the Cybertruck for the first time. We never got a trailer for All Sweat Summer, however Reload did release around the same time, but added these summer free rewards into Reload also. And speaking of All Sweat Summer, or the summer event with Epic Games returning off vacation, it's still here, so I'm guessing this actually disappears, with the summer road trip challenges actually being disabled on August 6th, which is the 30.40 update, rolling around the final one of Chapter 5 Season 3 before Season 4, this Marvel themed season that we're going into. As we're on the topic of August, however, here is the August crew pack on screen right now, which happens to be this survey skin that we knew they were working on thanks to Lego parts of the character in that revamp form getting leaked. Here are all the skin styles on screen, the legacy variants that we can unlock for being subscribed months in a row after it releases in the Fortnite crew for August, and of course this applied to these styles, the back bling and then the dual wheel pickaxes. Not gonna lie, this gives me Machinist vibes, and they've definitely done a good job of correlating a lot of things released this season to the overall Wasteland vibe that they've got going on. With this being the last update before August, however, of course it needed to be added, and what many people thought was a definite today coming to the game was Colombos in Lego Fortnite. As we've seen, it runs over this month or like now period, anytime added in either this update or the next on the roadmap. Before today's update, not only was there this evidence pointing toward that, but a different Lego variant of Peely that we only have a look at right now, not the Battle Royale version, showing a painting of Colombo on the back of this character. People were praying for this big friendly giant to be added back to Battle Royale also, with it being introduced to Lego as wildlife, but we got neither. That doesn't mean we don't have any updates or information about when it will be coming to the game, as it's going to be very soon. According to PQ, Colombo is going to be added to Lego Fortnite in the next few updates. Meanwhile, a new consumable item, ironically named Buttercake, Colombo's codename in the files, was added to the game today in Lego Fortnite. The Lego variants for skins seem to be getting leaked a lot recently, but those aren't the only versions of Fortnite characters or skins or outfits we get now that we have to contend with, as Fall Guys is officially live in Fortnite, kinda. There's no mode that we can click instantly to revamp our locker like we can in Fortnite Lego or Lego Fortnite, whatever you want to call it. However, you can see your locker fully revamped. It takes a few more seconds than simply clicking a mode already available. From going into Creative, your center console where you can create and publish islands, clicking a Fall Guys template, saving and publishing the island, copying the code and entering it into your search bar where you can actually go to type in island codes. Uploading into the game, you will see your character that you're currently wearing revamped as a Fall Guys bean, as so many were already updated or added in today's 30.30 version that you're seeing on screen right now. And as we've already talked about Peely, I'm not gonna lie, Peely was kind of a letdown, not wearing as a Fall Guys bean a giant banana costume. Out of all of these, considering there's so many, Sheena made a 40-minute video of it. Let me know which is your favourite from your locker individually down below in the comments. Let me know how you're getting on this cranking 90s as a Fall Guys bean now in the game also, as so much more set to be added with this integration or crossover, such as the mini games or mini moments in Battle Royale where we get turned into Fall Guys beans sporadically, like when we got abducted into the Chapter 2 Season 7 mothership to do mini games before being spat back down onto the Battle Royale island to get the Victory Royale. Crazier yet, even more developments are happening thanks to Megalodon's construction, trying to power or fuel his Leviathan ship full of nitro as it initially coasted and crashed into the island from running out of the fuel. Not only did this pour out just before the 30.30 update, showing the fuel gauge on the tankers and also fuel finally flowing through the tubes of this actual constructed rig, but as you can see from everything leaked today, Hypex posted mini event, this part of the map nitro pipes will slowly build up at the end of the season. As you can see, eventually all of the nitro kind of fuel station is directly connected to where the Leviathan currently lies on the sand in the Wasteland area, which may be devastating paired up with the Wanderer now on the Fortnite island. What's even crazier is in time for the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, which may be out when you're watching this video, Fortnite have added 2 new bundles of overall characters cosmetics surrounding this. Deadpool, don't forget, was added back initially as the first secret collab skin in Chapter 2 Season 2, and then 2 seasons after Chapter 2 Season 4, Wolverine was integrated into that first ever exclusively Marvel Battle Pass. Today, however, as you can see on screen, the cel-shaded comic book looking variants of both the new Deadpool and Wolverine overall bundles, not just the skins or cosmetics surrounding them, have been added. I'm just hoping, as we haven't seen a cup this season to unlock a skin like, you know, the Underwriter for No Sweat Summer or any part of this summer event, we do get a cup allowing us to earn these 2 Marvel skins for free and early. I'm an Epic partner, so don't forget to enter code FM1 for when this does roll around, or picking up anything else. There's nobody doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug. Join the squad of us all rocking the code as we're like a family over here in time for so many other cool cosmetics releasing that got leaked today, such as the new Level Up Quest Pack, which is this survey variant but massively developed off of Dummy that got teased last season to be a new variant of him coming called Axel, obviously through his voice line or NPC dialogue. And it doesn't end there with the packs or bundles, as we have 2 more on screen right now with all the cosmetics attached, which honestly, the one on the left hand side, this kind of Black Knight colour scheme looking character definitely catches my attention more. Even more interesting than that though is the release of a new Galaxy skin, which, believe it or not, despite looking like this, Sam Leaks predicted before today we could be getting a Galaxy Cup for, so it may not be for any of the Marvel cosmetics, and we may get an option very soon to get this skin for free and early before it hits the shop for the highest placing players, like last season Chapter 5 Season 2 with the Rise of Midas Cup to get this different variant of Midas for free and early, complementing nicely the Greek god theme we got. But speaking of what nicely complements this season that we haven't seen yet in-game in the 30.30 update that we were expecting in this Hookto gun trailer, is, as you can see, this different Nitro variant of the minigun, which makes me believe, if it's not already in the files and added later in a hotfix before August 6th 30.40, it's going to be added definitely in that final update, as it does complement the overall Wasteland vibe, theme and design that we're seeing in this Wasteland area around the Fortnite island. The minigun's been in Fortnite for so long, initially getting introduced over 6 years ago now, with this being the first reveal trailer for it, so maybe it does have the same stats and is simply an aesthetic revamp, with it being a tried and true weapon added back but simply looking different. Something else also getting added before the end of this season, I'm guessing, is another silly character, this lizard dude, which again looks like he appeals to this overall desert wasteland kind of vibe or theme, as this mesh in his Lego form was found in the files today, meaning he's actively being worked on or nearly complete. And speaking of these meshes, as we enter the Marvel themed season in less than a month, Chapter 5 Season 4, Gwenpool could be a part of that battle pass out of the 8 outfits we're going to be seeing. As Sheena posted, this Lego model was spotted in the new update also, and the mask is nearly identical to Gwenpool's in some of her designs. Honestly, Season 4's come round incredibly fast, and we're still yet to see what happens with the storyline involving Hope and Jones, specifically Hope with her focus on these orbs with constellations inside like Pandora's box. Despite the resemblances of the Wanderer now in game that you cannot eliminate, as all forms of actually dealing damage to him have been vaulted. Taking a look at the roadmap, of course Doctor Doom was shown here on the 7th edition of the Fantastic Four comic books as a placeholder for Chapter 5 Season 4, or basically resembling it for the Epic Games employees. We do have a white hooded version of Doctor Doom from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass called God Emperor Doom that does actually look like the Wanderer if you looked at both of these characters from behind. Maybe the Wanderer is Doctor Doom in another snapshot variant, as they've further confirmed today with the new constellations being added. The final constellation is called Doom according to Sheena, which is likely a hint toward Doctor Doom's return, and there's also one called Sword, likely hinting at the SWORD Sword faction. It seems Hope has finally got Jones on board with collecting these constellations, as he was initially skeptical thanks to this leaked loading screen from completing all of the story quests, as we await some quests set to go live before Season 4 developing the storyline furthermore called Beware the Wanderer.